11:52, so we just made it to be able to say good morning. But we are almost to our first stop for the day, so we didn't get started at noon. We got started at like 11:30. But we also got up later this morning. Since we're just in Montego Bay, we didn't have as much driving to do. So we're going to the Rose Hall Great House to do the tour there. And then after that, we're going to Doctor's Cave Beach for swimming and hopefully some snorkeling, depending on what it looks like. And then we're gonna get Scotchies, and at some time, so Austin can have jerk chicken. He had it at Mystic Mountain, but Scotchies is like, you know, one of the best, or the best, according to reviews. Also, I want to find patties. We had patties at Rick's Cafe, but I want more because I really liked it. And Juici Patties has, so there's Juici Patties and Tasty Patties, and they're like the two fast food brands in Jamaica of patties. And if you, there's, you know, everybody has an opinion on which one's better, but I think most of the time, like the majority of people say Tasty Patties is better. So I want to try it, but maybe try both if we have the chance. That's the plan for today. Okay, we just had to speak to security and so that we could tell them where we're going, and they opened the gate for us. So because this place is more than just the Great House, there's like golfing and stuff, I think. We're here at Rose Hall, so cool.
Now this chandelier, I guess like you visit and took a photo. So when the picture develops, 4 bad images or faces appeared in it. 3 believed for the 3 husbands, 1 for her freed slave lover Tapu. So that can be seen downstairs. In case of an uprising, they would have an easy escape route. And he used it for a different reason. Whenever Annie have her husband killed, she would have seen the bodies buried by the sea. When the slaves returned, she would have them beheaded so the dead man tell no tales.
Her third husband was killed here. She strangled him.
With the help of her freed slave lover.
This is where the second husband was killed. Second husband was killed.
Oh yeah.
Is that blood? No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Stabbed to death and then poured hot oil down his ear.
Make sure he's dead.
Yeah. This is the first husband died here from arsenic.
As yet. 365 windows in total. 52 doors and 12 bedrooms. As in the days, the weeks, the months of the year. To complete the calendar, 7 husbands, 7 days, 1 week. So the Rose Hall Great House is called a calendar house. We're going downstairs.
Here's Johnny Cash.
Is that Prince Charles?
Yep.
That's pretty cool. You have to go see the names of the drinks that they have here.
Okay. There's the Thirsty Witch, King Kong, Passion of Taco, Usain Bolt, Annie Rita, Smoothies, and Kiss of Death.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Psychic Scheme 1978 and placed 3 crosses on her tomb. A cross there, 1 at this end. 1 to the side it feeds due to rain and sunlight. They talked to Annie's spirit. So Annie confessed in murdering all 3 husbands. Countless slave lovers said she'll be the second and last mistress. psychics want to place a vote for us here to chop Annie spray in. They talked to Annie, but she didn't respond. They didn't know whether Annie was in or out. They leave the area her spirit roams. Annie could be anywhere. Now there's a song that ends this tour written by the late Johnny Cash called The Ballad of Annie Palmer. It goes like this. On the islands of Jamaica, long time ago, on Rosal Plantation where the ocean breezes flow, lived a girl named Annie Palmer. She was a mistress for the slaves. Slaves all lived in fear to see the frown in Annie's face. Where are your husbands, Annie? 1, 2, and 3. Are they sleeping beneath the palm trees near the Caribbean Sea? At night I hear you riding, and I can hear lovers call. I can still feel your presence around the great house at Rose.
Sitting area. I liked it. The tour was better than I expected.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What about you?
What'd you expect?
I don't know. Less jokes, less like spooky facts.
I think it was fun having the fire department.
Yeah, it was
with
fun
us.
having those guys with us. So at night they do like a haunted tour, but Austin was too scared. So we did the day tour.
What about you?
I would have done it.
Would you?
Yeah.
Now, after doing this, I'm not too scared to do
Okay,
it.
so next time we come, we'll do the nighttime tour.
Yeah.
Okay. We finally made it to a patty place. We gave up on Tasty because we just could not find one that wasn't like in the middle of the city with parking and whatever. So we went back to the Juici Patties that we went to last night. We went to it last night, but they were out of soy patties and vegetable patties. It was all just meat, so we were like, oh, never mind, because there would be nothing for me to eat. But we went back today, and they did have vegetable patties today. Not soy, but vegetable. So I got 2 vegetable, and Austin Cillian forgot to bring the camera in, so we don't have any like video. But he got chicken, and he got cheese with beef. And I think they were really good.
Yeah, they were good.
We got 2, and it was like a lot of food, kind of. So now we are going to Doctor's Cave Beach. And that's going to be another challenge because it's like on the hip strip, and there's not really parking there. It's hot. Hottest day today, I think. We're on Doctor's Cave Beach now, and we're finishing the finishing touches of sunscreen, and then we're gonna go out in the water. It's a very pretty beach, but it's the busiest beach we've seen so far.
You see the airplane coming in. We're right next to the airport.
Here comes a big boat. Well, not a big boat, but a catamaran. Oh, there's 2 of them out there. That was like the best time ever.
Yeah.
That snorkeling was better than Mexico, I think.
Yeah, I don't know why. People say like it's not as good, but I think it was great.
Well, they say it's not the best in the Caribbean. And this is our first truly Caribbean snorkel, so.
Look at Rachel doing a photosphere, so she looks kind of goofy and funny out there. Just spinning in circles, pointing the cameras in the random directions. Ooh, look at that fish. 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 Look at that bird. Look at that cloud. Is that an airplane? Ooh, what's that?
Got it. No legs. So we made it to Scotchies, and on our way here we saw a gas station right next to it that we had to drive by, so we're like, okay, let's go get gas. And we spent all the rest of our cash except for one $500 bill, and I'll tell you why the $500 bill in a second. So we only had $1,900 total, so we spent $1,400 on gas, and it got us just below the half line, and we have to have it at half when we take it back. So that means we're gonna have to go find another gas station that will take card and just do like 1,000 Jamaican dollars of gas. So anyway, we're at Scotchies now, and we're gonna go get Austin his jerk chicken, and they have rice and peas, so I'm gonna get some of that, and probably some vegetables, and I'm pretty excited.
I'm excited. Are we gonna eat it here?
I don't know, we'll have to see what it looks like in there.
Okay.
But today has been awesome. Yesterday was awesome, today was awesome. I mean, it's all been awesome, but like these last 2 days have had big highlights. The snorkeling was great, and the tour of the Rose Hall was just better than I expected, a lot more fun than I expected. Oh, it's really dark. Ooh, you can't read it.
Is that the pork?
I think so.
That's cool.
What's in here? It's nice. Or we can go. Whatever you want. We're almost back to our Airbnb. We got our Scotchies. Austin got a quarter of jerk chicken. It's a quarter of a chicken. And then we got a large serving of rice and peas.
I regret it.
He regrets getting only a quarter of a chicken. So if you go there, remember, it looks like a quarter of a chicken is only like a leg and a thigh. So get at least half a chicken, or maybe get the whole chicken if you're feeling adventurous. And then as we were on our way back, we stopped at another gas station to get enough gas, so we're good now. And then we were headed back, and we got a message on Airbnb from our host who said, if you guys are thinking about coming back, stay out because the power just went out. And we were like, oh no. We were getting gas, and we were like, well, we can just go back and we can eat like at the table in the garden, and it'll be nice and whatever, so we'll just go back. And then like really not more than like 15 minutes from her first message, she messaged again and said it's back on. So thank goodness, that was a really short period of it being out. No problem there. We didn't even have to experience experience it. But these last 2 days have been just full of highlights. I loved snorkeling today. I'm a big fan of snorkeling. Oh, and I think earlier I said I was going to explain why we need to keep a $500 bill in cash, and it's because my mom has requested that we bring it to her because my dad always says he doesn't have any money, and so she's going to give it to him to put in his wallet, and so he can never say he doesn't have any money anymore because he's got $500 in his wallet. She's funny. She's a funny lady. So yeah, we're almost back to our Airbnb, and we're going to eat some dinner, and we're going to shower off this ocean water, and we're going to pack up because we have to leave in the morning. If we don't see you again tonight, we'll see you tomorrow on our way. Yep. It's been a really good trip.
Definitely.
Best trip?
I don't know about best trip, but very close.
What's the best trip?
Mexico was really great.
I think this has been more fun than Mexico.
Has it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I agree, Mexico is pretty wonderful too. And Disney World, our Disney moon, 10 days, that was very fun and very relaxing.
Yeah.
For, you know, as relaxing as Disney World could be with all the walking. Okay, anyway, good night.
Good night.
Good morning. It's 10:45. We have made it through checking our bag and through security, and the airport is very busy this morning. When we dropped off our rental car, it was really easy. He just took a quick look around. It took 5 minutes and he drove us over. There was a Dairy Queen, so we went to go see if there was anything different on the menu than what's at home. And the only thing we saw that was different was that they had a guava cheesecake blizzard. And then we also saw, you can buy duty-free rum and all kinds of stuff. And we saw a little freezer where you could buy tasty patties, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
It'd be cool to take them home, but we don't have room.
We're on our plane back to New York.
Gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome aboard Jetblue Flight 780 with service up to New York to John and Kennedy Airport.
Hi. We're in. Say it. How do you say it?
We're in New York.
It is 5:55 and our flight doesn't leave until what, like 8:30 or something, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So we went through customs, which was really, really quick. Had to pick up our bag and recheck it and use the restroom, and now we're in the line for security. And after this, we're gonna go find some food.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of New York food. I think we need to find pizza.
And bagels.
Pizza and bagels, yes. We got our pizza. It's called Artichoke Pizza. That's the name of the restaurant. And Austin got, what'd you get?
Meatball parm.
And I got the artichoke. And mine is huge. How is yours though?
Good.
It's really good? Best pizza ever? No? What's the best pizza ever? I haven't tried mine yet, but it looks delicious. 9:51. Our plane was supposed to leave at 9:30, but we got delayed because the plane can't be flown. And that's all they said. So we've made it onto our new plane. And then we started seeing guys come on in tech ops team vests. And it turns out there's a maintenance light on this plane too.
It's just funny at this point.
We live in New York now. They're fixing it though. They're not taking us off this plane. At least not yet. Maybe one day we'll get back to Portland. Who knows? We finally made it to Portland. And now we're going to grab our bag. And then we're taking a lift back. We were going to have our friend pick us up. It's like 2:50 a.m. So we let her off the hook. What did you think of the trip?
It's a little fun.
Obviously the last bit kind of sucked.
There were some bumpy parts.
There were, yeah, not just the last bit. I'm tired. Anyway, I have no more thoughts. It was a good trip. I would do it again. Would you do it again? Okay, so bye.
Bye.